KAKA Industrial HP-50F Hydraulic Shop Press Review. 50 tons of controlled power. The bearing wouldn't budge, and the manual press handle felt heavier with every pump. I watched a technician wipe sweat off his gloves after 20 minutes of slow progress, only to reset and try again. Deadlines were stacking up. Something had to change. That was the breaking point. If you face that moment, you understand. Manual pumping drains more than energy. It drains focus. The shop grows tense, metal creaks, and every uneven push risks damaging an expensive component. I once saw a rushed press job warp a housing because pressure wasn't monitored precisely. Costly mistake. Productivity slips, confidence drops, and jobs take longer than they should. Still, there's a smarter way forward. Don't just pick any hydraulic shop press. Make sure it has an electric hydraulic pump with accurate pressure gauge control so you never experience uneven force or stalled pressing again. That realization led me to the KAKA Industrial HP-50F hydraulic shop press. Instead of exhausting manual effort, its 50-ton electric hydraulic system delivers smooth, consistent force through a foot pedal, keeping both hands free to position parts safely. The 8.66-inch stroke handles thick components without awkward resets, while the 6.3-inch ram diameter spreads pressure evenly across wider surfaces. The fluid-filled dual-scale gauge gives clear, stable readings, so you always know exactly how much force you're applying. Precision matters. A fabricator I know nearly missed a delivery when a stubborn bushing refused to seat, but with the dual speed control and steady 25 megapascal pressure, he corrected alignment and finished calmly. The fully welded H-frame reduces vibration, and the 800 millimeter space between uprights accommodates larger assemblies. Now, let's talk about what happens after months of real use. After months in a working shop, the difference becomes routine. Jobs that once required 2 people now feel controlled and methodical, and the electric pump maintains steady performance without the fatigue of hand pumping. One hydraulic equipment specialist told me the HP-50F delivers consistent 50-ton force with reliable gauge accuracy, which is critical for professional environments. An automotive shop owner shared something simpler. We stopped worrying about overpressing bearings because the readings are clear and the frame doesn't flex. That kind of feedback reflects daily reliability, not first impressions. Some hesitate because of the machine's size and power requirements, and that's fair. It runs on 220 volts and weighs enough to demand dedicated space. But in return, you gain stability, reduced vibration, and long-term durability from the fully welded steel frame. No drama. Shops that upgrade often say productivity improves simply because tasks move faster and with fewer corrections. When equipment becomes predictable, workflow becomes calmer. Isn't that what most professionals want from a major tool investment? The 12-month warranty adds practical reassurance, but the real proof is steady performance under load, week after week. If your work regularly involves bearings, bushings, bending, or straightening heavy components, upgrading to controlled electric power is a practical move. The KAKA Industrial HP-50F hydraulic shop press is gaining traction among fabrication shops and repair professionals who value stability and measurable force. Results may vary depending on workload, but consistent feedback points to smoother operation and better workflow control. Explore the details through the link in the description or pinned comment and see if it fits your shop's next chapter.
For demo videos and current pricing, check the link in the description.